Welcome to this week's edition of 5 Talk Street. I'm Mark Fine. You know, on any given night, over 1,100 children fall asleep in a homeless and domestic violence shelter right here in the Dallas area. Since 1989, Captain Hope's Kids has been dedicated to helping homeless children. Today, we welcome in Jean Ryer. She's the executive director for Captain Hope's Kids. She's joined by Sam Maddox, who's the program director for Captain Hope's Kids. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, Jean, tell us a little bit about basically what Captain Hope's is and what you're trying to do.
Captain Hope's Kids meets the critical needs of homeless children, as you said, and we partner with over 40 agencies in the Metroplex to help these children prosper and grow. We're working within that community, and we're providing 9,000 diapers a week, school uniforms. We're trying to give 2 uniforms and backpacks to every child. And for us, what we're trying to do is we're now at a place where we have over 500,000 items that are given a year. We have a waiting list. We absolutely know that we have to move on and that we have to grow. And so at this point, that means donors, that means corporations that are going to help us do that.
Sam, you know, when we look at a lot of these causes, you see so many different causes people can contribute to, and then you also see so many different organizations trying to help that cause. But for people here in Dallas, you guys are it, right, in terms of this cause?
Exactly. We are the only agency who actively solicits donations and help in order to make sure that the kids are going to be on an even playing field. Because we all know that school really is the only way that everybody is going to be equal, and we want to make sure that they're able to go to school and only have to worry about being a kid when they're in school.
All right, let's talk about what you do for the different age children, and starting really with babies and toddlers. We know, look, I've got kids. It is an enormously expensive thing when they're young. Well, it's expensive all the time, but certainly when they're young, there's so many things that you need, and you guys provide that or try to provide that.
Yes, I mean, you figure a baby is going to need 8 diapers a day. They're going to need formula. They're going to need baby food. Right now, you have mothers that are, if they're out on the street, that are worried that they don't even know if they're going to be able to get that diaper, or if they're going to be having to decide diaper or bottle. So that is really the focus of it. And then past that, with the child, they need clothing. In the winter, they need blankets. There's many items that are needed for that baby.
Sam, you talked about education being so important, obviously, if everybody's going to be on an even playing field. When the kids get to that school age, what kinds of different things are you providing? They don't need the bottles anymore, but they still need a lot.
Right, and the other thing is, most people don't know that the average age of a homeless child is 11.
Okay.
And so that's why it's so important that we're able to provide the uniforms that the kids are going to need, the backpack filled with school supplies that they're going to need, because as we know, kids are wonderful, but they can also be cruel to each other. Yeah, and they will make sure that they will label you with whatever deficiency you have. So that's why we try to